Hey guys, just a quick one before this video starts. Just wanted to apologise that this was uploaded on Friday instead of Wednesday. The update did actually come out on Tuesday, so sorry if it looks like I'm covering this topic a little bit late. Also, I wanted to let you know that this weekend I'll be posting the second video where I take a look at the new Battle Pass, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm going to quit waffling, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. What is up guys, this is Zypha here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you've probably noticed, Operation Neon Dawn has finally dropped in Rainbow Six Siege. So I didn't know this was going to be coming this soon because yesterday I was playing Siege and there was some downtime when it said that it was basically having maintenance, and I just thought, oh, it might be just, you know, a little update because, you know, for like bug fixes and stuff. And I come on the next day, which is today, Wednesday, the 2nd of December, and apparently there was a big update, so I downloaded it and Neon Dawn was here. So yeah, that happened basically. And yeah, when you usually load it up for the first time, it comes up with a bunch of messages about the 𝓣𝓬𝓬𝓪𝓵 rework and a bunch of other stuff. The reason why that hasn't come up is because I loaded this up the first time when I did the update to see what it was, and then I realized it was a new season, so I decided to back out of the app and save that for the video. So yeah, we're here now, and we're basically, this video is just going to be going over the patches, what's new, what's changed, that kind of thing. There is quite a bit to get through, obviously, but I won't go really into detail about everything. Like, I'll leave a link in the description if any of you are actually asked to go and check out the Ubisoft website. They give you basically every patch, every change for each season, so you're more than welcome to click that link and go and check yourself. But I'll be basically going over what's new, the loadout of the new operator, that kind of stuff, and then I might make a separate video go for the battle pass, which I usually do. But firstly, we're going to check out the new operator. I think that makes sense. So obviously the operator is available for everyone in 4 days, 15 hours and 56 minutes as I'm recording the video, and you can get the operator now with the season pass. But if you've watched my last two videos on just seasonal changes and shit, I never bought any of the operators with seasonal pass. I personally think it's a waste of money. I think it's a rip-off because literally all you get out of the season pass is you get the operator, you know, early access. You get it before everyone else, before it's officially released, and you just get a bunch of fucking seasonal weapon skins. Like, there isn't really that much that you get out of a season pass. You know, each to their own, I guess. If any of you guys buy season passes, then fair enough. But the operator, I might do a video. I've considered this with other operators as well, just doing best plays using each operator. So when Aruni drops, I might try and make a video, you know, with best plays, because, you know, I think that could be pretty good. But anyway, her ability is the 𝓤𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪𝓵, I think that's how you pronounce it. A laser generating device set on walls or entry points that deactivates after damaging gadgets or opponents and is reactivatable. Difficulty is 2, speed is 2, and armor is 2. Now, pretty interesting operator. She's part of the Nighthaven organization, which is actually the same organization that 𝓲𝓲𝓬𝓲𝓪𝓵 and 𝓤𝓬𝓬𝓬𝓪 are part of, which is pretty interesting. I didn't know that until recently. So if we go and take a look at her loadout, she has the P10 Roni SMG, which is actually the second primary weapon for Mozzie, but I only use his Commando 9 assault rifle, so I don't know. I've never really used this SMG, so I wouldn't know how good it is, but I've heard decent things. I think it's an alright SMG. But then the second primary weapon is the marksman rifle. It's an MK14 EBR, and then she has her secondary weapon as the PRB-92 handgun. And then she has either a choice between barbed wire or bulletproof camera as her gadget. Obviously, I'm going to stick with barbed wire because I prefer that. But yeah, when I was coming onto Siege, in the options, they've brought this new thing out, which I'll go and show you real quick, which is on the accessibility, below the accessibility options, and it says chat preferences. So now you can apparently convert voice chat to text. I don't know if this is now a thing in console. You might be able to have a actual text box. I don't think there is, though. I don't know. From what I've seen, I don't think console still, you know, yet has a chat box to message in like on PC. I don't think that's even a thing yet, but apparently there's that. Chat assistance and hints, chat scale, so you can obviously adjust how big it is. Oh, and it does say actually, Zypha R6, your message here. So actually, they probably have added a message box, like a chat box, but I don't know about it. And obviously there's also the chat background visibility, so you can say if it's opaque, semi-transparent, or transparent, which I think is pretty cool. I actually haven't seen a chat box in game yet, so maybe they have added it and I just haven't noticed. Now, what I want to quickly do is go onto the Ubisoft website, just pull out my handy dandy laptop, and I will be telling you guys basically what type of patches have been brought about. Now, obviously, this video might not be that interesting. A lot of you who care about Siege, probably watched all the bigger YouTubers making videos on it, or you might already know what the patches and changes are. But for anyone that doesn't play Siege, or they only really watch me play Siege every so often, just because you support my channel, then yeah, this video is mainly for you, unless anyone comes off the search, of course. Obviously, there's the map rework for Skyscraper. The Skyscraper map was reworked to balance gameplay and enhance navigation. Players have a new angle of attack, as operators can now rappel onto the roof, which is pretty cool, which is a bit like Chalet with the last season in Shadow Legacy. As well as Dragon is now an interior room and provides a bridge between second floor house and second floor restaurant. For balancing reasons, some entryways have been blocked and part of the balcony has been removed to prevent attackers from camping outside. Despite these changes, the map's identity and art style remains intact. They have a Jaeger cooldown now, where basically his ADS, his active defense system in other words, has a cooldown of 10 seconds after intercepting an opponent's projectile, and it won't be able to intercept additional projectiles until the cooldown ends. And also the ADS also has an infinite number of charges as opposed to just 2. Also, Ħabana has a configurable shot where her 𝓤𝓤𝓬𝓲𝓪𝓵 launcher was originally built to shoot 6 𝓤𝓤𝓬𝓲𝓪 at once. You can actually choose to use 2 or 4 or 6. You basically are given a choice as to how many of Ħabana's resources you want to use. So with that launcher, you could use 2, you could use 4, you could use 6. It's basically up to you, whilst before you had to use 6 of them, which, you know, was a waste when you didn't necessarily need them all. You only needed 4 Kairos pellets to break a hatch, so the other 2 were just basically a waste. So yeah, that's that. And apart from that, Echo's yokai has been made visible. So apparently now, whilst before there was a lot of frustration and just in-game balancing issues, they wanted to change that, so now you can't make your yokai go invisible. It's understandable why they've gone for this choice, but I think it's kind of stupid because, like I say, it kind of removes the whole purpose of having it, because if people can see it, there's no point having it. It'll get shot, won't it? So yeah, honestly, I don't know how that's going to play out. I haven't used Echo in game yet, but we'll have to see. Also, there's the run out timers have been reduced from 2 seconds to 1 second, and a debuff icon has been added to the HUD to replace the countdown text. So they've added a little bit to that, but nothing too special. Like I say, if you guys want to look into more details on this, you can always go onto the site. I'll link it in the description. The diffuser planting detection improvements have been added, so a no drop zone has been added to the edge of the bomb sites to prevent players from accidentally dropping the diffuser while trying to plant it in that area, as well as the plant diffuser animation has been moved closer to the operator's feet. This prevents furniture or other objects from blocking the diffuser from being planted. But then there's gadget on gadget interactions, where some of the physical interactions that occur between gadgets have been revised. A notable change to come out of this update is that most sticky gadgets should now stick properly on bulletproof gadgets rather than bouncing off them. For example, Ash's breach round can now stick on Melusi's Banshee sonic defense and destroy it, which is good. There's also an operator price decrease, where 𝓤𝓬𝓬𝓲𝓪𝓵 and Zophia's prices drop down to 10,000 renown or 240 R6 credits, and Kaid and Nomad's prices go down to 15,000 renown or 360 R6 credits. And then on top of that, Kali and Wamai's price decreases to 20,000 renown or 480 R6 credits. So they've actually done that. They've done that with a few of the past seasons, which I think is only fair. Obviously, there's the Neon Dawn weapon skins, there's operator balancing, which I'll quickly just go over. So obviously, I've read about Ħabana and Jaeger, Echo as well. Now with Ash, the number of breaching rounds is increased to 3, up from the previous 2. Breaching round damage is reduced to 50 HP from the previous 90 HP. Stun grenades are replaced with a claymore, and then with Twitch, stun grenades are replaced with breach charges. Wamai, the number of magnets is reduced to 4, down from the previous 5. Magnet explosion has been removed when the device auto-destroys, and impact grenades are replacing the deployable shield. 𝓤𝓬𝓬𝓲𝓪𝓵 frag grenades are replacing stun grenades, and with Valkyrie, impact grenades are replacing the deployable shield. There's been a few other tweaks and improvements here and there, which, like I say, you can go and check them out if you want. And obviously, at the very bottom of the site, they have a main bug fixes list, which you can also look at if you want to see what little bug fixes they fixed here and there. Will I be doing Copper to Diamond this series? Probably not. I do have my 10 placements to do, but will I do Copper to Diamond? Probably not. If anything, if I was to return to that kind of thing, I would do something like Road to Diamond, even though I'm never going to make it there, of course, but I might do Road to Gold or something. I don't fucking know, because I achieved Silver last season. If anything, I might do like a Road to kind of series, but I don't think I'll do it yet, because I don't think I'm capable of going from Copper to Diamond and that kind of thing. So yeah, anyways, look forward to a video on the Battle Pass, because I will be making one soon. But yeah, montages are going to be coming soon, so don't worry, I am working on one at the moment, which is going to take a while to finish editing, but it should be out soon. So yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys like the new season. I think it looks all right. I wouldn't say the new device is really needed. I mean, it's kind of like a proximity alarm if you think about it, but it takes up a whole entrance point, or, you know, doorway, window, whatever. So there isn't really much point in the new device, but it's interesting, I suppose, nonetheless. And yeah, hopefully this will be a good season, and hopefully I can achieve higher than silver, because I've not really got further than that in ranked, like, ever really. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button down below. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new or haven't done so already, as it's completely free and really helps me out in the long run. And whilst you're at it, click the bell icon next to it so you never miss a single video I post. And yeah, I didn't really need to make this video. I know there's probably a lot of bigger YouTubers have already covered it, but for my small audience that might not play Siege a lot, or maybe they aren't aware of this update, I thought I'd bring attention to it. And yeah, like I say, hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all in my next video. Goodbye.